Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Free Hammers. It's Luke here. I hope you're all doing well. I think my orientation's off again, so I'll just sort it out. There we go. Right, so I've got to do it this way apparently. Just turn it for you. Yeah, how we doing guys? Yeah, I thought I'd do the preview live this morning. Thought, a little bit bored, do something different. Might get some interaction with you guys building up to the West Ham Newcastle game. Obviously, no game today for West Ham. West Ham versus Newcastle, 7th versus 8th. It's a massive, massive game for whoever wins this game. We can go 4 points clear of them, or they can catch us up and go on what will probably be their little run now and go into the international break with loads of confidence. So this is a massive, massive game. Newcastle are a great team, play lovely football. You'll know I talk about them quite a lot. A team I admire, a team that I see that's very similar to us. With the bad times with the ball and stuff like that, and gradually good times slowly starting to come back for them. And obviously a little bit more for them because obviously they have a little bit more luxury. They haven't gone mad with spending, but they've got a bit more luxury in terms of that. Um, in terms of their recent games, one of their most famous victories for a very, very long time came against PSG in the week. A fantastic performance. I don't know whether you guys caught it. They really made PSG ordinary. It was great to see, their Geordie boys that have come through, get the goals, and they really put them to the sword. And good morning to anyone in the live chat this morning. Um, in the league, their recent form 2-0 against Burnley at the weekend. Before that, obviously, the big 8-0 win against Sheffield United, a massive statement victory from them. A 1-0 win against Brentford after what had been a really tough start from them. They had Brighton tough game, Man City tough game, Liverpool tough game. But in between that as well, they've also beaten Manchester City in the Carabao Cup. So they're in really, really good form at the moment. Really, really good form. The top goal scorer is Isak and obviously Wilson. There's yes and no's on whether Wilson's going to play this game. Please God he doesn't play so he can get his yearly goal against West Ham. But they do have quite a lot of injuries. Sven Botman, fantastic centre back, one of the up and coming centre backs, to be up there with the best centre backs in the league. He's definitely on that trajectory. Harvey Barnes is out, the West Ham link player. Joe Willock is out for this game, and Joe Linton is very doubtful for this game. As I said, Wilson is doubtful. I think he's playing a bit of games on his podcast. I reckon he will be, if not starting, he will definitely be in the team, and we will see him at some point tomorrow against us, which again is unfortunate for us. One that I am happy is suspended is Anthony Gordon, who's been arguably one of Newcastle's best players this season. So that's great that he's out for this game. They like to play a 4-3-3 formation with Pope in goal, as we know, fantastic goalie. And this will be a good test because last time we played Newcastle, all I remember was our corners just kept getting plucked out of the air by Pope. So to have Ward Prowse there now to deliver those corners, it will give Pope a slightly different test. Will he be as confident coming out from knowing the pinpoint delivery and the variety of crosses that Ward Prowse can put in? In terms of their backline, Kieran Trippier, what a player, what a leader, fantastic, what a signing he's been for them. Lascelles has found his way back into the team. He did fantastic against PSG the other night. He made a really, really, really good recovery tackle. So he might be thinking, I can really take my chance to get myself back into the team with the Botman injury. Obviously, Shah, we know about him. He played that, reverse check side pass to Joe Linton last year. And caused us quite a lot of trouble. He has got that ping on him, Shah, so you do have to watch out for that. Obviously, big Dan Burn on the left-hand side, huge, big man for a fullback. He, sometimes could be argued as their weakness. I think that's a bit harsh. I think he can be a really, really top player, but yeah, someone like Bowen running at him is going to be a big test for him. In the midfield, Longstaff has been coming in for Joe Linton, so again, player will be full of confidence. Got his first Champions League goal. Has more Champions League goals than Declan Rice. This argument that years ago, Declan Rice, Sean Longstaff, Tonali, what a player he is. Could go on and be the next Pirlo. The way he plays, very similar, silky style. And obviously Bruno is Bruno. We know how good our Brazilian wonder kid is. This guy as well, just as good. And as my mate Sam says in work, he always says Bruno will get the ball, he'll do something, and you know that classic crowd reaction of like that, you know, that noise we make when a player's done something so good. I did it the other night when Paquetá did that little twist around three players and pinged the ball over to Bowen. You know, it's just these players that, you know, they're magicians, they're magic men, and they're a joy to watch. And obviously, the relationship between Paquetá and Bruno, best friends. So that'd be interesting dynamic on the pitch again this time. In front of them recently has been Murphy and Almiron. Obviously, Miguel Almiron's going through one of them purple patches where he can't stop scoring, unfortunately, for West Ham. Hopefully, you know, his shooting boots are not there the weekend, because when he's on form, he can be really, really dangerous, Miguel Almiron. And then obviously Isaac or Wilson up front. Isak is a fantastic player, really strong. Got everything, really, he has got everything you'd want from a striker. In terms of their strengths, guys, counter-attacking, creating and pressing, we know that, and speed, constant speed. Again, if you watch the PSG game the other night, 89th minute, they're still pressing. They don't run out of energy, they're just ruthless. In terms of weaknesses, is keeping possession at times. When they have conceded goals, it has come from defending left wing play, and defending against long shots. Protecting leads at times can be a bit of an issue. Defending against set pieces and defending counter attacks, but they have kept, you know, 3 clean sheets in the Premier League. You put the City game in there as well in terms of domestic. They've kept quite a lot of clean sheets recently. In terms of style of play, loads of long shots, loads of width, very direct, and put the crosses in. Last season was the 5-1 horror show. Jesus Christ, I hope it's nothing like that again. One of the worst West Ham performances I've seen in recent times. Absolutely horrific performance from West Ham. For us, Antonio, by all accounts, is out for this game, so he will have to try something different, which, you know, gives him a dilemma, you know, something to think about. So that's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, like I say, it could be massive for either team. Whoever wins this game goes into the international break with loads of confidence, and hopefully it's West Ham. Until next time, guys, thank you for joining me live. If you haven't joined me live and you're watching this back as a replay, please hit that like button. Come on, you Irons. Keep believing.